All right, friends, today we are working on division. Last week we spent most of our time on the long seven strategy, so you should be able to use that when doing any sort of division problem, but especially with remainders, which is what we are going to be working with today. Specifically, we are going to be using the drop it strategy. Before you start your lesson, I'm adding some spiral review in there, just like when we would get back from recess and do our four problem warm up. We are going to start adding that into our lesson. So go ahead, solve these problems, and type your answers in the text box. Okay, our objective today, once you're finished with your spiral review, is I can solve division word problems with remainders. Remember back from second quarter, when we did this the first time, we have four different strategies. And today specifically, we're working with drop it. When we are dropping the remainder, we're ignoring it and we're only using the quotient as our answer. And we use this when the question asks for full or whole items, or when the items cannot easily be split in real life. So I'm going to give you an example of that. At the fair, 3 friends bought 25 tickets. If they wanted to split all tickets so each friend could get the same amount, how many tickets did each friend get? Well, I know that there's 25 tickets and there's 3 friends. So it's 25 divided by 3. I'm going to have a remainder because 3 times 8 will give me 24, which gets me close to 25 without going over, with a leftover of 1. So I know that each friend gets 8 tickets and there's 1 left over. Well, with tickets to a fair, you can't really just split them up. You can't split them into thirds so each friend gets a third of a ticket. It doesn't really work like that. There's nothing really you can do with that extra ticket. It can't be applied anywhere. So we are going to drop that remainder and just use our 8. Each friend gets 8 tickets because that's what the question is asking. How many tickets did each friend get? It's not asking how many is left over. Do another one. A recycling company has 30 pounds of material to sort. To make it easier, they split them into boxes with each full box having 4 pounds. How many full boxes did they have? So we have 30 pounds of material and they have boxes that have 4 pounds. We're going to be splitting 30 divided by 4. And I know 4 times 7 will get me close to 30 without going over, and it will give me 28. And I'll have a remainder of 2. Okay, if you look at the question, how many full boxes did they have? That's what it's asking me. It's not saying how many boxes total did they have. It's saying how many full boxes they had. And I know that there are 7 full boxes. And there is a remainder of 2, but we're going to drop it. Drop the remainder. Okay, last one. You still have 49 pieces of candy from Halloween or Easter. You decide to give them to 8 friends. If each friend is an equal amount, how many pieces of candy will each person get? I have 49 pieces of candy and I'm dividing it between 8 friends. 8 times 6 will get me really close to 49 without going over, and that gives me a remainder of 1. So each friend is going to get 6 pieces of candy, and there's going to be 1 left over. Maybe I keep that 1 for myself. Maybe I put it in a jar. It's not really asking that. It's not saying what do you do with the leftover. It's saying how many pieces will each person get. Each person is going to get 6, and I'm going to drop the remainder. So your next step is there is a worksheet, and it's right after this slide. I will show you. Once again, all you have to do is click the text box and write your answer. And then you have an exit ticket. And when you are done, submit.